Hi, Sam. Welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody is doing well. We're back again. We're here with Charlie again. Please check him out. Smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. Let me actually get rid of the banner so you can actually see it. There we go. There we go. Make sure to check him out. Obviously, it's in the title as well, so just click the link in the title. But yeah, we're here to do a combined 11. It's going to be just something fun to do. And considering Bayern have got some big players out, it's going to be interesting to see. You know, to be fair, so does Spurs. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, I am interested to know if you're going to fight your battle. You know what I mean? Because I know you sometimes do get annoyed with your team yourself. So do I, to be fair. But
yeah, look, I'll defend my team on these combined 11s.
There we go. This
is
what
you got to do.
Fighting words.
Yeah.
This is what I want to hear, man.
Yeah.
Right, who's going in goal then?
See, I love Vicario. I love him. I think our fans have given him some unfair stick. For me, he is one of our best players, Vicario. He's one of the best shot stoppers in the Prem, easily. But Neuer is a legend, and I love Neuer as well. I'd love to say Vic, but I can't see past Neuer. Neuer is one of the greatest keepers of all time. It's as simple as that.
No, I'm not going to disagree with you. I agree. I think he is the greatest goalkeeper of all time, in my opinion. I think he's a revolution. You know what I mean? Like, he quite literally made Addison and Ederson the way that they are. You know what I mean? Obviously, they learned from him. Obviously, he didn't make them. He's not their dad. But in the aspect of the goalkeeping game, you know what I mean? I agree 1,000. This is where it gets sticky, right? We are not having Kimmich at right back, okay? We play players where they play, all right? Because I know full well people are going to be like, Kimmich. No. So I'm guessing we're going with Pedro Porro.
It has to be Porro. Porro's, for me, another one of our best players. Such a brilliant fullback. Lots of creativity, fast, can get crosses in. For me, a player I've always been a fan of. For me, Porro easily goes in there.
No, and I'm with you. But I will ask the question just to know your opinion. If Joshua Kimmich was a right back, he's not. Would you put him in instead?
I mean, it's Kimmich. So I don't know. That's a tough one. I love Porro.
Like, we're not going to change it, but like...
I don't know. I mean, I need to see Kimmich more because he hasn't played at right back enough.
No, he hasn't.
That's the thing. So I think we need to see him play there more to kind of make a fair comparison.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. 2 centre-backs. Now, this is where it's going to be interesting because you've got good centre-backs. So
we do.
Well, I'll let you go first. What do you think?
Well, first of all, one player that has to go in there is Romero. Romero is a World Cup winner. He's a Europa League winner now as well. Back-to-back Copa America winner. This guy, people might say that, he's rash, which I think is another myth, by the way. Romero knows how to win finals. He's never lost a final. When it matters, he turns up. He puts his body on the line. Man of the match in the final for us. Europa League player of the tournament. Romero all day long goes in there. For me, again, a player that I think gets unfair treatment, not just by some Spurs fans, but by fans in general. There's this myth that he's rash, that he's this, but Romero is class, man. Romero is one of these players where you see it for Argentina. Look, he's been at Spurs. He's been in some struggling teams. At Argentina, you see it all the time. Romero is a quality player. For me, he deserves a lot more respect than what he gets.
Fair.
I mean, would you argue someone ahead of him?
Look, I want to know who you want to put in next to him. Then we can get into the debate. Because you went with it. Obviously, I'm not a Spurs fan, bro. So I didn't know that that's where you were going to go. I thought you were going to go with Mr. Mickey, Van der Ven. You know what I mean? And I feel like Mickey has to go in this team. But there's also another player.
I want to put Van der Ven in there as well.
You want to put Van der Ven?
I want to put both of them. Van der Ven's one of the best signings we've made in recent times. He's probably the fastest centre back I've ever seen.
He's ridiculously fast.
He's rapid.
Yeah.
For me, Van der Ven has to go in there.
I think this is probably one of the biggest flops that Bayern never bought. We weren't in for him. Don't get it twisted. It wasn't like we got outbid or anything like that. We weren't in for him, but we should have been in for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you guys used to take all the best Bundesliga players. I mean, what happened to that?
You know what I mean? And I'm with you. You know what I mean? Obviously, a lot of people like to. You haven't, but a lot of people like to make jokes with that. But it's like that's how you stay on top. Man United used to do it back in their heyday. You know what I mean? Taking Berbatov, obviously you'll know.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, your Cole. You know what I mean? So that's how you stay on top. I'm with you. Bro, I have to have Dale Mancano in this team. I'm not having. I know you don't like him, but he has to be.
Upamecano.
Bro, Dale Mancano is better than both centre backs combined.
Okay, I'll give you. I'll say this right. Upamecano at his best at Leipzig, probably just about ahead of Van der Ven. But Upamecano now, I don't know.
Yeah, man, Super Mancano has to go.
Oh man, I want Van der Ven, but I'll give you Upamecano.
What? Listen, Upper as well. I know you went watching this, but if you mess around, bro, and you cost us a goal, this guy's gonna come.
I'm gonna clip this.
Pitchfork, bro. He's gonna be outside my house.
I'm gonna clip this.
Oh no!
No, I'm joking. Well, you might see my, when you see my name pop up in the chat.
No, you can clip me as much as you want. Okay. Yes, I got Dale Mancano.
I want Van der Ven, but
I would put Van der Ven in there as well over Romero, but I can't go against what you think because Kim Min Jae. If Kim Min Jae was Napoli Kim Min Jae, you ain't
Napoli Kim Min Jae was fantastic.
Centre back in here, in my opinion, but you just can't go against. You just can't go. Yeah. So left back. This is where it's a sticky one. So Alphonso Davies gets in here all day, every day, but he's injured. So is our left back as well. I was going to put Udogie in, but he's injured.
Yeah.
So we've got Josip Stanisic. He can play there. Who is your other player?
Well, we don't have another left back really. Udogi's the only natural left back we have. Spence can play both sides. He's naturally right back, but he can play at left. He's been playing left back. I would probably still go. Who you got there? Rafael Guerrero.
Rafael Guerrero is definitely there. Me personally, I would go with Stanisic. Personally,
Stanisic.
So he can play. He can play right back, centre back, and he can play left back.
I think you guys get left back for me.
Like, I know people are going to be like, "Why have I not put in Guerrero?" And it's because he's shit. That's why. He's crap. Doesn't get in this team. I'd rather your player.
Well, didn't he? When you guys played Arsenal 2 years ago, he cooked them. So that was good.
Yeah. Right. This is where it gets a bit sticky. So let's lay out some players. So you got Joshua Kimmich, Yao Polinia, Bentancur, Basuma, Leon Goretzka, Bischoff,
Bergval. You could even put there.
Yeah. So. What do you think?
I think before Paulinho came in, our midfield was kind of our deep line midfield was looking very weak for me. Basuma's very inconsistent. Bentancur's very inconsistent. Both very good players on their day, but we haven't seen it anywhere near as much as we should have the last couple of years. I thought Basuma was good at the end of the season. I thought he had a great game in the final and against Bodo Glimt, but Basuma at Brighton was brilliant. When we signed him, I was buzzing. But he's been so inconsistent for us. Just so up and down. Bentancur as well, again, when he came in, he was brilliant under Conte and stuff. But since his injury, really, he got an ACL. Since then, he's never really been the same. So I'll be honest, obviously, Paulinho has just joined us from you guys. Finally, a true number 6. Like I said in the preview, that really improves our midfield. Yeah. But I'll give you the midfield. To be honest, having watched Spurs regularly, I'll give you the midfield.
I don't want to put him in there, but I think Kimmich's got it. I think we just go with our 2 players. Well, one of them's yours now, but
technically still yours until next year.
You got him on a Kana deal.
Yeah.
Why is his name not coming up? I spelled it wrong.
I mean, you don't like Goretzka much, do you?
I don't think. I think he needs more respect. He's got if you want to go on career goals, and I know people are going to be like stat merchant, but he's got more career goals than Rodri. He's got more career goals than Casemiro. You know what I mean? He's a good player, but
when Goretzka was at his best, I thought he was brilliant.
And do you want to know why that was? Because we had a maestro next to him in Thiago and Mr. Dortmund fan next to Paulinho in the team was playing at right back. They don't work together. I actually think if you would have given Paulinho all of the game time, he's the first name on the team sheet, right? And then you go from Pavlovic, Goretzka, whoever else, and Kimmich is an out-and-out right back, I actually think you see Goretzka a lot better.
Yeah, he's the type of player that would have benefited from a 6 next to him.
Yep.
Because he kind of has more freedom to go forward and stuff.
100%. Like, you know, the whole Goretzka on steroids and all of this shit.
LA Fitness.
Goretzka, like Strasbourg Steve says. Shout out to Steve. Like,
big up, Steve.
That Goretzka was because of Thiago. Because he had a maestro next to him that is a DM and was doing all of the work, and he was just doing what he needed to do, being a number 8 box to box. It doesn't work with Kimmich, so we'll go with that. I feel like we need to just go straight up to the striker. I think it's stupid to not have him in here. This is where it gets interesting, because you told me the Kulusevski, or however you say his name, is injured. Maddison is injured. Who else? Like, I want Olise in there. I think Olise
has to go in there.
Yeah, you think straight away?
Has to. I'm a massive fan of him. He's a top player.
Me personally, I actually think he's the best right winger in the world.
Wow.
Personally,
he's up there. He's definitely up there. Easily.
Like he outstats Yamal, which is crazy to say, but he actually does. He's got more goals and assists, which is nuts. Like, but he's not that player. You know what I mean? He's not playing for Barcelona. If he was playing for Barcelona, he'd be winning the Ballon d'Or without a doubt.
Wow,
without a doubt. I really do believe that. Right, now I've got Luis Diaz, and I want to put him on the left. Who have you got on the left? Well, you would have Human Son, but he's not playing.
It would have been Son. I mean,
would have been Sonny, yeah.
Our left, like I said, our left side is very weak. Tell Odebert, who's another very young player that's quite raw. On the left, I mean, we still haven't signed. I'm hoping we get a replacement in. I mean, with this board, you never know. But for the moment, I'll give you Diaz. Yeah, has easily Diaz for me. Like I said, our attack is very mid at the moment. It needs a lot of improvement.
Who are you like? Because again, active players. I know people won't like it if we move a position, but who is your 10 would be Maddison, wouldn't it?
Maddison would be our 10 for sure.
You could put Kudus there, but Kudus is more on the right, if I'm right by saying.
You could put Olise in the 10.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
Yeah, Olise in the 10, Kudus on the right for me.
All right, let me just put Kudus in here a second now.
I mean, on the right, we got Brennan Johnson, who all he does is he's on the end of tapping. He's like a poacher, but he never does anything in the actual game itself. So for me, I think this is a fair team, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm fully with you. Like, again, we don't have a right back. Lima, I really like Lima, but he's not a right back. You know what I mean? He's just playing there. Sasha Bowie is terrible. So he's never getting in this team. It's actually quite interesting because we're actually linked with Porro, or we were.
You were linked with Porro?
Yeah, I don't think they were serious links, but we are looking for a right back because we're looking at Daniel Munoz from
Munoz at Palace. That would be a great signing for you guys. Well, I'll remind you. Do you remember when you guys under Tuchel were looking at Chicken Royale?
Yeah, less said about that. Less said about that. But
you wanted the double deal. You wanted Dyer and Emerson. Like,
I'm so glad you scammed AC Milan instead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Eric Dyer was actually a good servant of the club, which when we first signed him, I was fuming. Absolutely fuming, because obviously me being English as well, I know how crap he is. But he actually did really good for us, so fair enough to him. And I'm sure I'm going to have an Eric Dyer shirt soon after they get top 4, because I have a bet with Lewis. It's why I made that bet, I don't know. That was when they just signed out Dyer, and that was it. No Pogba, no Anthony Fati, nobody else. Like, I was not expecting them to sign all of these players. So yeah, it's peak, but hey, it is what it is. It'll be a Bayern shirt. I'm not buying them shitty Tottenham or fucking AS fucking Monaco shirt. It'll be a Bayern shirt anyway. So hey, it is what it is. But yeah, let us know what you think. Smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. Let me put it full screen a minute just so you can see. Oh, okay, that didn't make it any better. It made it worse. Let me get rid of the banner. Let us know what you think. So we've gone with Neuer, I can't speak English, Pedro Porro, Upamecano and Romero. Yes, Van der Ven should be there, but we're both stubborn.
You can put Van der Ven can play at left back. You can put him at left back.
You want me to put Van der Ven at left back?
Van der Ven at left back. He can play at left back as well.
Sorry, Stanny. Mickey Mouse, where are you? There you are. So yeah,
there you go.
There we go. We made Charlie happy now. So yeah, there we go. They have Mancana, Romero, Van der Ven, Kimmich, and Polina. Yes, they should be our midfield, but Kimmich's too egotistical. It is what it is. Odyssey goes in the middle. The board he could play there before any of you moan. And realistically, if we were to change it, it's literally just going to be like this. Like, it doesn't really matter who plays where. They're both in the team. And then obviously Diaz, and then obviously Harry Kane. Matthias Tau ain't getting in this team. So before anyone says it in the comments. But yeah, bless up to everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Make sure you smash likes, hit the subscribe button. Check out Charlie's channel. Yeah, man. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. I'm interested to see what happens. So yeah, big up to everybody. And until then, we're out of here. Miasa Mia. Peace out, my people. Peace out.